Hi guys, sorry that I haven't made a video in a while. I've been pretty sick, so I have not felt well enough to do a video. So I wanted to talk about fear when we start developing new symptoms that we have not had before, which is the case with me. And it's okay to feel afraid when you don't know what's going on with your body. So recently I have started shaking uncontrollably, and when that happens I tend to have a fever with it. And also my blood pressure has been stable, but I become very tachycardic and my oxygen levels go into the low 80s, and the lowest it's gone was 77. So I was lucky enough that on the 23rd and 24th I felt well enough to be able to enjoy Christmas. Then on Christmas Day I started again with uncontrollable shakiness with my body, high fever, and again very low oxygen. So yesterday on Monday, when the office was open, I did call my general practitioner, and he wanted me to go into the ER, which I declined because my white count recently came back very low. So my immune system is very low, and I don't want to risk going into the emergency department when I am susceptible to all of these germs and possibly the new version of COVID. I have had both of my shots, but I have yet to have had my booster. I would wanted to wait until after the holidays because I didn't know how I would react to the booster. So today he told me that he is going to send a company to the house, and they will set up a 24-hour oxygen monitor to basically for insurance reasons. That way, should I need it, be able to have the insurance company pay for me to have oxygen at home. I do know that, you know, my oxygen has been lower in the evenings. I was supposed to go for a sleep test, which did not happen because I had gotten really sick and was hospitalized. And that what was going on at that time was a lot more important to take care of than the sleep study. So I'm sure that will come around. I am wondering if this has happened to anybody else. Has anybody else, you know, I do get shakiness, like Parkinsons shakiness, for 2 years now, usually on my left side. And 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, I did have an EEG, which showed a slowing of the frontal lobe, which was causing my, you know, shaky hands and things like that. So those signs of Parkinson's, which is normal when you have pure autonomic failure. But this is much different type of shaking. It looks like I'm almost having convulsions, but I'm not. It's my entire body that shakes. And during that period, I do have a fever. And then when the shaking stops, the fever will go down to a low grade. So I know we deal with problems regulating our temperatures and things like that. So basically, I was wondering if any of you guys have experienced this, and if so, what kind of answers did you get? What kind of treatment? you know, unfortunately, I do not have somebody that takes care of just my autonomic dysfunction, which most of us don't, because there really is only a handful of people and none of them are accepting new patients. So basically, you know, it's kind of physicians just trying to figure out what's going on with our system. So I wanted to talk about, you know, what's been going on with me and the fear that comes along with having new symptoms, the fear of the unknown. And I know a lot of us, including myself, it's very hard for me to admit when I'm scared. I always want to feel as though I am strong. I got this. But there are times when we can't help but to really be scared because we feel like our body is shutting down on us. And I have gotten everything prepared because I needed to update my healthcare proxy. I've updated that, my living will, and also in the process of updating my will. To some, it may sound morbid, but at the same time, I think when, especially if you have a child or children, it's a smart thing to do, to make sure, because every state is different, you want to make sure that your assets go to who you want it to, because especially when you're having your oxygen very low, or episodes where your heart rate is extremely low, or blood pressure, you know, I have crashed before because of that. So I felt it was very important to get all those papers in order, and hopefully, you know, I don't have to, it doesn't have to come down to using that. But, you know, I have been struggling the most with admitting to myself that I'm scared. And I'm sure a lot of us deal with that. And I wanted to just say that it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to break down and cry sometimes. We don't have to be strong all the time. Even though I feel that I have to be strong all the time. Maybe it's a fault, maybe it's a strength, I don't know. But to all my fellow dysautonomia patients, I just wanted to say that being scared is okay. It doesn't mean you're weak. And just do what you can to get better. Don't give up. Don't lay there and just say, I'm tired of fighting. Because I said those words 2 days ago, that I'm tired of fighting. It's about to be 25 years. And part of me is tired of fighting. But we have to just try to be strong for our family, for our children. And reach out for help. Don't be embarrassed to reach out for help. Don't be embarrassed to start therapy again. Don't be afraid to just say, I need help. That's my biggest problem. But I really don't know what the whole purpose of my video is today. Just basically talking about fear, letting you guys know what's going on with me, and where I've been. But please, if anybody has experienced this, please reach out to me and let me know what happened with you and what did the doctors say. I do realize that the email that I have given you, I accidentally misspelled. So if you were emailing me at disordernomialife@gmail.com, I did not get it. So you may email me at l.abbas, A as in Adam, B as in boy, B as in boy, A as in Adam, S as in Sam, at hotmail.com. Or you can message me on Facebook under Lisa Abbas. And stay strong, my fellow dysautonomia patients. And, you know, just, we got this. And remember, it's okay to break down once in a while. Take care, my friends. Stay strong.